Hi guys. Okay, I am back from the bank. We just finished setting up this budget. If you didn't watch that video, it should be the last one right before this one. If I can figure out how to do it, I will put a little card up at the top here for that video. We're going to go ahead and stuff the cash envelopes and the sinking funds. For those of you that might be new, let me just show you right here, just so it makes a little more sense. The grocery amount is an amount I leave in our checking account. That's because I do online grocery pickup, so I don't want to pull the cash out for that. So that stays in there, and then everything else gets pulled out and put into its respective envelopes. All right, let's get to cash stuffing. So, just a little update. I'm going to probably have to get another one of these. I think I need to split up my sinking funds and my cash envelopes. Now that I actually have money in my sinking funds. That does build up quick. It doesn't seem like it would, especially when you have smaller amounts, but it does add up. So, I will see if I have it in the budget to get another one of these right now, or maybe I'll just put them in something else I might have around the house. I'm sure I have something. Okay, so to start, we are going to do our medical envelope. And if you saw my budget closeout for the last pay period, I am leaving any money left over for medical in medical. I'm going to probably have some extra medical expenses coming up here soon, and things like prenatal vitamins every month and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave. I'm just going to let it kind of build up. So, okay. In medical, we should have 84. So let me just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we do in fact have that right now. We're going to add $100, and I'm going to do that in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And now that amount, I will bring you in. Sorry about the lighting tonight. It is currently 1 a.m. and my other light burned out. So we're just working with what we've got. But needless to say, I'm not getting any daylight help. Okay, so 184 in medical. And next envelope is gas. Now I know I mentioned before that we may need to increase this category. So we're gonna see how this month goes. Our, gas prices around us, and I'm sure around you as well, have increased. But it's really only my husband driving for the most part. My driving consists of going to the grocery store and the bank, so nothing crazy. All right, gas is also 100. And I need to actually start that new. I forgot to close that envelope out. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. So we will go ahead and add 100. So now we will have 100 in there. All right. Okay, now we have my husband's fun money, and that is 80. So I'm going to do some 20s again. Let me back you out a little. 20, 40, 60, 80. So I'm actually going to put that in his envelope this time. And then my fun money is 50. So I'm going to do 2 20s and a 10. 20, 40, and 50. I'm just going to set that off to the side. Now we have household, and this is also getting 50. So 20, 40, 50. All right. And I think today is the 12th. I could be wrong. And like I said, I think that household envelope is going to be one of those things that we are more than likely going to have to increase as we go on in our budgeting and, you know, keep track of where the money's actually going and what things are getting spent, you know, most often and things like that. So, all right, next is eating out, and we are doing 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. So now we will have a balance of 80. And that is definitely a big goal this month, is to get that amount in check. Because the goal is not to spend 80, but to just set it aside in case it happens. Okay, miscellaneous is 50. And let's see, I am going to do, you know what, I'm going to do a 20, 2 10s, oops, and 2 5s. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And we call this miscellaneous. You may refer to it as unbudgeted. It's basically the same thing, you know. If I forget something, or if I forget a bill to write it down, or, you know, really anything. So that is that. Okay, and then we are moving into our sinking funds. So first up is car stickers, and we are going to add 15. So I should have 145. Haven't taken anything out. So let's see. 5, 6. Hopefully I just did that math late, or math correct. It's late. All right, 15. We're going to do a 10 and a 5. All right, so we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. We are officially over the halfway mark now, because for both of our cars to renew the stickers is 300. So that's fantastic to see, because then we can start putting that 15 towards something else. All right, next up is gifts, and that is getting 50. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And I have to say, I am glad that we, I'm just going to stick this in front here. I have not touched this envelope, so I am confident that amount is in there. I am glad that we decided to take gifts, or separate out gifts and Christmas. I think that's going to be a good thing. Okay, so that should be 447. Hopefully that's right. Sevens always throw me off. All right. And then we have house maintenance, and that's getting 50, and that's just going to get a $50 bill. This is not a category dipped into often, so I don't mind having bigger bills than this one. And that is going to be 300 now. That's super exciting. I'm glad we did our tax return and applied it to our sinking funds, because I think this is going to work out really well. Just having these done sooner than expected, and then we can use, you know, some of the money that would have gone towards these for really anything else. Okay, house maintenance. Now, is car maintenance, same deal there. We're going to do a 50. Add that right in front. And update our little tracker. Alright, I think that should be 238. Hopefully my mental math is helping me. Alright. And then we have clothing, and that's 25. And I am going to have to dip into this soon because my youngest needs new shoes desperately. Since it's almost spring here, we're going to be doing a lot more playing outside. So, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's see if that made 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. Okay, and that will make that an even 200. All right, now we have fun. And that is also getting 25. So we're going to do same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. And as soon as all this stuff in the world is gone, can't wait to have some actual fun. Remember fun, guys? All right. So there is that amount. Now, the girls are getting 25. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. why I keep closing this pen, but all right. Okay, is that right? 35, 25, yes, okay, 160 in there right now. Okay. And I actually did have to dip into that envelope finally, because we had a emergency diaper run that had to happen, so. All right, insurance, that is 63, so we're going to use 50, 60, and 1, 2, 3. All right, 63. All right, so that now has 812, and that is over the amount we need for the 6-month insurance renewal, and that's okay. I'm going to let that keep building up because we'll have to turn around in December and pay it again. And then let's see, oh, haircuts, that's up front because I keep forgetting to put this envelope back there. Let's see, haircuts. Haircuts needs 27. 10, 20, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, so now we have a total of 37 in there. And like I said, this is mostly for my husband's haircuts. Because as I'm sure most of you ladies know, it's pretty rare to get a women's haircut for $27. Even if you're just getting a basic cut. So, all right, last envelope is Christmas. And that is getting a 50. And like I said, I think that definitely separating, and I'm going to count this because I don't have a tracker. I think separating out gifts and Christmases was a good idea. Because the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to think I have a certain amount and not realize I allocated it to something else. So, all right, we got 150, 250, 350. All right. All right, guys, that is it for this cash stuffing. These are honestly, first of all, they're my favorite to film, and they're my favorite to watch. I feel like I could just watch an endless loop of cash stuffing videos and be completely satisfied for the whole day. So, all right, I hope you are doing well with your envelopes, with your budgeting. If you have any questions about, why I do something a certain way or anything like that, feel free to ask. I won't take offense. I don't mind. I'm always curious about that stuff too with other people's videos and why they do something a certain way. But yeah, go ahead and ask. If you have questions about anything budgeting related, feel free. I don't mind. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a CPA or anything fancy like that, but I can at least shed some light on some of the mistakes I've made so you don't. And sometimes it helps getting a second pair of eyes on something. So, all right. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.